Hey folks, welcome back to WarThunder. This is going to be a sparring commentary, so I'm just going to jump right in. We're in the Event Fury, flying CAS in a sim battle on American Desert. Right now making a beeline for a early spawn helicopter. I've not used the cannons since they were changed, so sloppy guns incoming. So we've got friendlies calling for backup, we've captured one of the points, and shortly you'll see an IL-28 in the kill feed. So that's my next target. Whenever you know there's a jet up and you're in something that can deal with it, it should be your first port of call, so I have to be wary of the fact that there might be a Tunguska up. So I took a wide approach to get on his 6, and I'm just going to try and hope that as long as I'm flying in a straight line, try and keep it as minimal as possible, deal with them as quickly as possible. And I have to say I'm really loving the new 20 mils.
Attention to the designated grid square. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Rolling in here for a T-55 that I managed to spot. Gonna zoom in so you get a better view.
Attention to the map.
Nearly screwed it up, but these things have some really nice splash damage to them. So, Tunguska's up. Very surprised that this guy didn't surface earlier. He may have been the IL-28 pilot that we just shot down. I haven't checked the kill logs to see if the names matched. But we have a friendly hunter up, so the first thing I do is type in chat to let him know. Hopefully he's paying attention. And circling back around, I have a rough idea where it came from. So I'm just going to keep my distance, keep my eyes peeled, scan the area, and I'm pretty sure I spotted him just on that road. Just based on the direction it came from and the distance back on the map. If you know the ground maps, then flying CAS as a pilot makes them a lot easier. I've seen a few people on YouTube that are like mainly just air players, bring CAS into sim, and they're not as efficient because they don't know the maps on the ground, so they don't know where to look. He's still there, not moved, so I'm just going to do this one as a dumbfire. Looks like he tried to run away, otherwise it would have been a far more direct hit, but that's the Tunguska down. So right now I know that there's only 2 people left on the enemy team, but I don't know what they're in. So I'm just checking the airfield to see if I can catch anyone. The hunter we had crashed on landing because the runways are really short for it on this map, and I have a friendly Japanese Sabre up, and he just buzzes me with a MiG-15 in tow. Obviously the MiG's enemy, so gonna flip around and try and help him deal with it. And there it is. Still have 3 bullpups on board right now, but the MiG's attention is focused elsewhere, so I'm not going to drop them just yet in case I need them for the other guy that's left. Still learning the guns, as I said. If it was still using the old guns, I probably would have killed them there because I'm much more used to the lead, but the velocity on them is faster now. So I'm used to having to lead a bit more than than this. I'm struggling to keep up with his turn. Not sure why I didn't dump the rockets in retrospect, because I know there's only one guy left on the ground. But I go into a climb to try and turn my energy back into speed and just maintain the fight for a bit longer, because I know that if it comes down to like stall speeds, the MiG has a massive advantage. But I'm not sure he's the best pilot. He doesn't really seem to be paying me much attention. And because I'm not used to the lead, I'm just going to fire a big spray burst in front of him. And there we managed to get his wing off and also take his tail control out if the little damage thing is anything to go by. And that's the end of the game. So 3 air kills, 2 of them on jets, which is rare. You usually just get helicopter kills, and 2 ground kills on a Tunguska no less, and a T-55, and of course we win the match. This is probably the best thing I have for grinding silver without having to resort to playing realistic battles. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.